So hello everyone, welcome to programming. In today's video, we are going to see how we can pass the data from one page to another. In the last video, we have seen how we can navigate from one page to another. In this, we'll be seeing how we can pass data from one page to another. So let's come to the home and suppose that we are using a text field to get the data. So just use a size box of height and a text field over here. Now, this text field will contain some basic logic, like the design for it. I'm going to give the outline input border. Yeah, then we'll be needing a hint text. It will be right the name. We'll having hint style. So the hint style we can keep. Okay, let's give a text style of color white. Save this, and we have a controller. So we have to define a controller as well. So let's just define final controller, and it's a text editing control. Pass the control over here. So now what will happen? Over here, we'll be taking that first string equals to controller dot text string. Then will be if name dot is not empty. If it is not empty, then we have to push it to the next page. Yeah. So now what is the thing over here? Like basically now this page will take a name, and after it took the name from the user, it will check if the name is not empty, then it will go to the next. So let's just hot restart the app. Now this in this thing you can see like we have a text field over here. So for as it is, I think it won't be visible that much. So let's just give a padding, metric, horizontal, save it, and now you can see there is, and instead of this blue color, let's white only, so that yeah it is. We just don't need the color for the text. Yeah, this is the thing. Now whatever the name I will enter over here, so I want to go to the next page, and instead of this add page we want to show that name. So first come to the add, and what you need to do, what I need to do is, like we'll be needing a name from the another page, so you have to define a string name over here. Now in the constructor of this specific class or widget, have to get it, and using this dot name, and you as the rule for the positional, like the for the named parameters, it is like we have to add a required keyword also, because it is a required field which yeah. So now we have a name as well, and as I don't need, we need the stateful widget, so let's just do a state in stateless widget only. So I'm removing the colors and making this similar as the previous. So yeah, it is added. Now got the name from the constructor. So instead of this add page, we are going to pass that name variable. Just save. Now this time it will should display the name whatever we will get from there. Come to home page. Now if you see that this add page is giving error, and it's saying that the name parameter name is required and we don't have name. So you can just come to a hover on this, and you can see that add one required argument. So it's asking for the name. So we have to pass the name. This just save it, and it won't work because we have to hot trace. So now if you're asking for the name, so let's just give the name and just click name. If you see on the ad page, we got Samir. So let's do one more thing. Instead of just simply printing Samir, we can do welcome dollar name and this, so that it will sound like. Now you can see this welcome Samir is there. Or restart the app, come to the app and just write any other name. Let's suppose Rahul. Click next. Now you can see welcome Rahul. So this way we can pass the data. Now one more thing. Let's just say it's saying that welcome Rahul. So what we can also do, create another text field over here. After the button, there's a response size box, height of 6, and a button, and we'll call it response. This will be the response. Now, if you see that navigator.push will return something, so let's get that. Well equals to, and you have to use await keyword to get the data. Now we get the well. After coming back, if well not equal to null, so just create another string value over here. So final string, we'll call it response, and for now it is empty. And when well is come, just response well. Yeah? We can't assign final as because we are reassigning a new value. Instead, this will be using response. Yeah, so that is done. Now, whatever the name will be coming, like whatever in response, so come to add.dart. In over here, when we are popping, you have to, like we have option for passing the like sending something back. So instead of welcome, let's just print sent. Okay, let's just print hi from Rahul. Save. Like hot restart the app. Now if you see, I'm coming to slash screen. I'm printing Rahul. Like basically send this message to Rahul. So it is sent. Now if I click on previous, it will go back and we'll get another like hi from Rahul. Now you can see hi from Rahul is come from the page which we like. If we go to now, basically you can see how we can pass the data further and backward also. So this was it for today's video. Thank you.